Hey, this is your girl Fran in Converse, and today we're talking about Glee because that's all I seem to be talking about recently. This is about the finale, so if you haven't watched it yet, don't, because I haven't, but a little bit, so this thing are spoilery, so oh my god, go away right now. This is about friendships and the misuse of songs on Glee. In the finale they use a song from Wicked called excuse me, For Good, and I really like that song. I'm a big Wicked fan and it's a great song and I like it, and I thought, well, it's weird that they're gonna do that on Glee, but okay. But two things, right? One, Glee, that song is about saying goodbye. This is definitely I will never see you again, I love you, goodbye song. Because I knew you. You know? I knew. That's a past tense. I knew you. That means I'm not going to just see you ever again, right? So why are they using that now? They're not leaving for another season. It's odd, that. And then the fact that if they wanted to use a song from Wicked, why not use One Short Day? That seems so much more apt. It's like they haven't even seen the film, and the film haven't seen the play, and they just looked at all the songs and they were like, oh, this one sounds good, and it's just like, no. But yeah, I don't understand that the use of that song. And the next thing was the friendships on Glee. I think that it kind of ties in because I don't understand why Kat and Rachel are friends. How do you go from, oh my god, you stole my boyfriend, or stole my crush, or something, to oh my god, we're BFFs. I don't, there's nothing to show that. Why would they be friends? They didn't really talk to each other. Rachel doesn't, because they've never had like moments like Rachel and Mercedes have had. Because Kurt, this season, all Kurt has been about is like running away from Glee, then getting a boyfriend, then coming back, and all that. There really hasn't been much friendship stuff with Kurt, apart from when he was with Mercedes, and then the little sleepover thing. But that really doesn't do much for me. I'm trying to figure out why they're friends. You know, they haven't had really any friendshipy kind of scenes, and the only one that comes to mind was when he first I think it was sectionals or regionals, one of the competitions, and it was the first one, and Kurt was a warbler and they had that thing in the bar, but that just seems so contrite to me. Like, we have to have Rachel talk to Kurt for some asinine reason, so this is it. I'm sorry, I really don't understand their friendship, because the only thing they seem to have in common is that Broadway, and they have never had a real like friendly friend moment by themselves without Mercedes, because Rachel and Mercedes have had several moments, the one before prom being one of them, and that was really adorable and I really liked that. And another thing was Mercedes and Kurt. Why is Mercedes even talking to Kurt? Why did Mercedes agree with Kurt about the whole Tots food Kurt substitute for boyfriend shit that he spouted? That really pissed me off, and I think that's that scene made me dislike Kurt. I think that's why I hate him so much, because fuck no. You know what? You're supposed to be her best friend, Kurt. Best friend. And you say that? Shit? No, that does not fly with me. I'm sorry. Nah. I'm just like a bit with the friendships. There are hardly any, and the ones there are seem like, I don't know, like, the ones that there were, like, kind of seem to be thrown away as well. Like, any friendship between the guys, any friendship between the girls, any friendship actually to do with anyone, it seems all so focused on the relationships, like the romantic ones, that friendships seem to be thrown out the window. And I don't know how you guys' high school experience was, but my high school is that there was none of that. Not to the extent, you know. It was mostly to do with friendships, and the only relationship drama that I can remember was brought about by that person at a party, and we were all kind of drunk. Yeah, that was not fun, but I won't speak of it because, yeah, factors. But I don't know, it just really annoys me, you know, because I'm trying with Glee, but I think that they need new writers. They seriously need either to get new writers in with some semblance of continuity, or they need to talk to each other, because that's the reason I think that there is no correlation between episodes or characters in episodes, is because they just don't talk to each other. And you can actually kind of see, if you watch like Glee, like all the episodes at once, or like, yeah, marathon it, I think you can pick out, if you see who the writer is, you can think, okay, so that means Quinn will be like this, and that means Rachel and Finn will be like this, and that means Mercedes and Kurt will be like this, and that means like all these characters. And it saddens me, you know, because that's not how to write a show. And I'm not saying that I could do better, because I can have written a show, but I could do at least something, you know. At least I'd remember, well, yeah, Quinn was kind of a nice person, but then a bitch, and then and you know, I'd actually remember that Tina's fucking alive. I'm sorry, that really starts to annoy. Tina needs a song, several songs, every song next year should go straight to Tina. Tina and Mercedes, all songs to them. If Tina and Mercedes get more than like 5 lines and get like at least 3 songs each, then we shall talk Glee. Because the best songs this season have been from them. Fucking Dog Days was fucking awesome. And the Aretha number by Mercedes was fucking awesome. Tina's Like Line was pretty fucking awesome. Fucking Tina in general, I'm so fucking biased, but I don't fucking care, because they need bias. They fucking that in of itself is depressing, that characters need like people to be biased for them, because the writers seem to completely like who and Artie, as much as you're kind of adorable, you are still a giant misogynistic prick. And until this is, it's been a whole fucking season and he hasn't really understood that. Like, it seems like he has no idea why Brittany broke up with him, and it kind of expected her just to like walk back to him. And I think Brittany was fucking amazing for just saying, haha, no, I'm not gonna go to prom with you. I was like, oh, you're awesome, Brittany, because no, Artie, you need to apologise, like, properly. Don't just break out into song and think that's gonna be okay. And that song choice, really, Artie? Fuck. And we started the season, right, with him being a misogynistic prick to Tina, and we pretty much end the season with him being a misogynistic prick to Brittany. And we're supposed to feel sympathy for this bastard? No. I just, really, Glee needs to get better writers, because because it's just like, I don't know, because I normally don't like people like blaming characters for the shortcomings of the writers, and you could easily blame Finn, Quinn, Kurt, blame the ever-changing plot device, everybody, I for his retcon, Sue, because because we're supposed to like completely forget she pushed 2 people down the stairs and wanted to shoot a student out of a cannon. No. I just, sometimes, you know, sometimes. I'm gonna stop talking. Bye.